Welcome to the channel. My name is Chris. Today we're watching Some Like It Hot. A classic. Actually, this is heralded as one of the best comedies of all time. So that gives me high expectations. I hope that is my experience. Of course, comedy is subjective, and just because something is universally loved does not guarantee my enjoyment, but I'm optimistic on this one. I really am expecting to have a good time watching this movie, and I'm excited to have you join me here to experience this movie. I do want to say thank you to my patrons who voted for this one. We're going to see Marilyn Monroe. This is my first feature of hers that I'm privileged to watch today. I believe this film also stars the wonderful Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon. And of course, it is directed by the wonderful Billy Wilder. I saw Sunset Boulevard directed by him, which was a wonderful flick. And so I don't expect this film to be anything like that, if I'm being honest. But it's time to find out, so let's get into the flick. We're swinging at the start of this. Is this swing music? I don't even know, but I like it. If the music's any indication, we're in for a really wonderful time today. Oh, are we starting off with a funeral? Such fun music, and then this scene. The cops are after the body. Probably not. Wow, they are shooting up this car. Well, clearly I was mistaken about this being a simple funeral progression and a body. This is crime. These people are criminals. Woo! Woo! This is pretty thrilling. I'm impressed by this chase scene. Okay, it's leaking. Oh, it was like tequila, whiskey. Oh no. Chicago, 1929. The poor whiskey, though. Oh. Mozzarella's funeral parlor. The day the whiskey died. Police are there. I mean, they're clearly on to your whole operation. The day the business died, perhaps.
At the joint? Yes, sir. Who runs it? I already told you. Refresh my memory. Spats Colombo. Look, Chief, I better blow, because if Colombo sees me, it's going to be goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Charlie. Give me 5 minutes. And hit him with everything you got.
I don't believe I've ever seen you at our services before.
That's because I've been on the wagon.
Show the gentleman into the cab.
This is the happiest funeral I've ever been to.
Sorry, sir, we only serve coffee.
Coffee?
Scotch coffee, Canadian coffee, sour mash coffee.
Scotch. Regular Demitasse. Soda on the side.
Very interesting types of coffee. I just get caramel in mine. Do you really need to use code once you're inside the environment? Hey.
Oops.
You've had enough, sir. We're cutting you off. No more caffeine. They seem like gentlemen who really enjoy the view. Hey.
Dennis, we've been out of work for 4 months. You want to blow your first week's pay on your teeth? We owe back rent. We're in for $89 to Moe's Delicatessen. First thing tomorrow, we go out to the dog track and put the whole bundle on greased lightning.
Housing definitely comes before gambling.
What are you worried about? This job is going to last a long time.
Suppose it doesn't.
Oh, you're gonna...
Suppose the stock market crashes.
1929. Surely the stock market won't crash in the next few years. There's a lot of clever dialogue here. They're so smart. They see it and they just casually get on out. I love them already.
This is a raid.
I feel like at least some of those doors probably could have opened, but I like that they broke them down. It was more dramatic for sure.
What's the rap this time?
Embalming people with coffee. 86 proof.
You're just wasting the taxpayers' money.
Call your lawyer if you want it.
These are my lawyers. All Harvard men.
Wow.
Now we don't have to worry about who we're going to pay first.
Anything today?
Oh, it's you. Well, you've got a lot of nerve.
Thank you.
That was a no.
Joe, come back here. I buy me a brand new negligee. I bake him a great
Ooh, a
big
negligee.
pizza pie. And where were you?
Where were you?
With you.
You didn't show for the pizza pie?
I had to take him to the hospital to give him a blood transfusion, right?
Right. Yeah, we had the same.
A blood transfusion for your tooth?
Nellie, baby, I'll make it up to you.
You're making it up pretty good so far.
As soon as we get a job, I'm going to take you to the swellest restaurant in town.
He is looking for a bass. And a sax. Right?
Here we are, already packed, ready to leave for Miami. And what happens? The saxophone runs off with a Bible salesman, and the bass fiddle gets herself pregnant.
So they actually need a saxophone and bass. It's all coming together. Almost perfect, except for one minor detail.
Well, you need a bass and a sax, don't you?
The instruments are right, but you're not. I want to speak to Mr. Morris.
Wait a minute, what's wrong with us?
You got to be under 25.
We could pass for that.
You got to be blonde.
We could dye our hair.
And you got to be girls.
We could.
No, we couldn't.
Jerry's like, that is not a problem.
We could borrow some clothes from the girls in the chorus.
You flipped your wig.
Now you're talking. Now he is talking. You
Get a wig.
Call ourselves
Not what he meant,
Josephine
but
and Geraldine.
you know, sometimes you hear what you want to hear.
If you boys want to pick up a little money tonight, at the University of Illinois they're having, you should pardon the expression, a St. Valentine's dance.
We'll take it.
It's 100 miles. It's snowing outside. Now, how are we going to get there?
I'll think of something.
Nellie, baby, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, Nelly, baby.
Not doing anything.
Really?
You're going to use her for a ride
And you'll be
and not the kind of ride she's looking for?
Yes, Joe.
Good, then you won't be needing your car.
Just going to take her car. Whoa.
All right, drop them, you guys.
Oh, we'll drop what?
We came for a car.
Well, what now? Uh-oh. They can't seem to get away from the violence, can they? First the police, now this.
You too, toothpick.
And thankfully for them, nobody ever looks behind them. They're gonna turn around though, right? No?
Hello, Charlie.
Charlie.
Long time no see. I just dropped in to pay my respects.
You don't owe me no nothing.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, he's gonna kill you.
Goodbye, Charlie.
No,
Oh no!
Spats, no.
The goodbye
No,
Charlie
Spats,
just took
please,
on different
no, no.
meaning. Rest in peace, Charlie.
We didn't see anything, did we? What? No.
You're not going nowhere. I don't like no witnesses.
We won't breathe a word.
You won't breathe nothing.
Aha! Wait a second, how is he still alive? Didn't they just murder him? Well, that time he's dead though, right? Yeah, okay.
If they catch us, there'll be blood all over. Type O. Come on.
Yeah, when you're shot, your blood is type O. Your blood might be other types when you're not shot, but...
Every hood in Chicago's going to be after us, Joe.
Ooh, you should probably go to Florida.
Maybe we should grow beards.
We are getting out of town, but we're gonna shave.
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 Now Joe's on board for the Bee Women.
How do they walk in these things, huh?
I have no
How do
idea.
they keep their balance.
Must be the way the weight is distributed. Now, come on.
Is he right? Ladies, how do you walk in heels? Is it take a lot of training? The music, wow.
Look at that.
Her.
Just like Jell-O on springs.
Well, here we are. Are you two from the Polio Puff Agency?
Yes, we're the new girls.
Brand new.
So accurate.
A one-legged jockey?
No, how's it go?
Now cut it out, girls. None of that rough talk.
He's ready to make all the
Hey,
friends,
bunch of
and
workers.
Josephine is being a real heel.
Joe, I used to have a dream I was locked up overnight in a pastry shop, and there was goodies all around. There was jelly rolls and mocha eclairs and sponge.
Oh my gosh.
No butter, no pastry. We're on a diet.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wow.
Now you have done it.
Done what?
You tore off one of my chests.
You better go get it fixed.
Well, you better come help me.
Of course, somebody should tell Daphne that girls are not the same thing as pastries. Just,
Daphne.
my 2 cents.
Now you tore the other one.
Oh. That musical cue is back. That must be her cue.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's okay, I was scared. It was
Nothing.
Sweet Sue. You won't tell anybody, will you? I'm Sugar Cane.
Hi.
Sugar Cane. What a name.
I don't want you to think I'm a drinker. I can stop anytime I want to, only
Oh.
I don't want to, especially when I'm blue. I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop.
Ew. I'm worried about her a little bit.
We have been playing with the wrong band.
Down, Daphne.
Look at the shape of that liquor cabinet.
Forget it.
Seriously, if you don't stay down, you might get caught. And yes, that was a little inappropriate, but seriously, he should really be careful.
No pastry, no butter, and no sugar.
Seriously.
What was your last job? Playing square dances?
No, funerals.
Funerals.
How did those holes get there?
Uh-oh. Ah! Ah!
Don't love nobody. It's not worthwhile.
Kind of a sad love song in a way.
Running wild.
That wasn't so much of a dance as a shake. And this is why you get caught, Sugarcane.
Beanstalk!
Beanstalk, what a name. Is there a Jack too?
All right, girls, who does this belong to?
Take the blame, Daphne.
Mr. Beanstalk, could I have my flask, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Pack your things. The next station we come. Your flask?
Yes, just a little bourbon. Must have slipped through.
I love that he just gave it to him at first, like not thinking.
Toodaloo. Oh, about that toodaloo. You're a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a...
You are not a girl.
Get a load of that rhythm section. I'm a girl. 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 I'm a girl.
What you doing, Sugarcane? Oh, she gonna try to get her flask back. Gotta have that. Like mute, it's like a muted trumpet. What is that? So interesting. I think it's like to make her seem extra sultry. Not that she needs any help being sultry.
Daphne.
She gotta say thank you, obviously. Ah!
If there's ever anything I can do for you,
I can think of a million things.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't want her to know we're in cahoots.
Oh, well, we won't tell anybody.
Don't even tell Josephine.
You stay here as long as you like.
I'm gonna say, as far as he's concerned, you can stay all night, no problem for him.
Your head's hot.
Ridiculous.
You've got cold feet. Isn't that better?
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. This may even turn out to be a surprise party.
What's a surprise? That'll put hair on your chest.
No fair guessing.
This is a private clam bake, or can anybody
Yes,
join?
it's private.
Party in upper 7. A party? I get some cheese.
Oh boy, how in the world are Sweet Sue and Beanstalk not gonna find out? Like, everybody's in on it.
This is a private party. Will you please go away?
I put some cheese and crackers in case anybody gets hungry.
Yes, yes, that will be enough. Party for two.
What's going on here? Daphne! Daphne, where are you? What's this?
Josephine, over here before it melts.
It is such a big chunk of ice. Obviously, they're gonna break it up, but like, oh my gosh.
Sugar, you're going to get yourself into a lot of
A
trouble.
lot of trouble,
You
yeah.
better keep a lookout. I'm not very bright, I guess.
That's probably not true.
I can't trust myself. I have this thing about saxophone playing.
Oh,
Especially tennis
the irony.
I play tennis sax.
But you're a girl, thank goodness.
Are they both gonna be madly in love with Sugarcane?
It's not gonna happen to me again, ever. I'm tired.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, it's gonna happen again.
What's in Florida?
Millionaires.
Oh, you're going to catch yourself a rich bird?
Oh, I don't care how rich he is, as long as he has a yacht. Oh, I wouldn't mind to wear glasses.
Glasses?
Men who wear glasses
Interesting
are
take.
much more gentle and sweet and helpless.
I hope this time you wind up with the sweet end of the lollipop.
Please stop that! Stop that!
Man, Sweet Sue and... No, don't do that! Oh, that was a mistake. Party's over! That'll wake up Sweet Sue. But not until everyone's back in there.
All right, what's going on around here? Beanstalk!
I'm Osgood Fielding the Third.
I'm Cinderella the Second.
There's one thing I admire.
That was a good joke.
Deep sea fishing.
Well, pull in your reel.
He's fishing
Mr.
for
Fielding.
something.
You're barking up the wrong fish.
And Daphne's not interested.
You must be quite a girl.
Want to bet?
My last wife was an acrobatic dancer. Once around the park, slowly, and keep your eyes on the road.
That's not how elevators work. I can only imagine
think I am, Mr. Fielding?
what just happened in that elevator.
please.
He's a scoundrel.
You're going to meet a millionaire, a young one.
What makes you so sure?
My feminine intuition.
Oh, he's gonna do some play acting. I mean, he's already doing some play acting, but he has a second role in mind.
Believe you me, it's nice to have you with the organization.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, listen, doll. What time do you get off tonight?
Why?
Hey, he's taking his shot.
Get lost, will you?
That's the way I like 'em. Big and sassy. Get rid of your roommate.
Yikes, bro.
What happened?
I just got pinched in the elevator.
Well, now you know how the other half lives.
Look at that. I'm not even pretty.
They don't care, just so long as you're wearing a skirt. First my glasses disappear, then one of my suitcases.
Ah, billionaire clothes. Yes? Yes?
Honey, no! What do you think you're
trick I picked up
Certainly.
in the elevator. Ooh, look out, here comes a big one.
Something. See, it kind of makes me sad that he is so offended when they did it to him, and then he turns around and does it to her.
Let's go, Junior. Time for your nap.
You heard your mother, Junior. Scram. This speech ain't big enough for the both of us. Get out of here.
Why are you talking to a kid that way? Joe, that was mean, bro. Ah, here's your moment. Oh!
It's usually when people find out who I am, they get themselves a wheelchair, a shyster lawyer, and sue me for $750,000.
He's got a whole character.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Not very likely.
I'm sure he looks very similar to a friend of yours.
Possible you've seen it in the newspapers or magazines. Vanity Fair.
You own a yacht?
It's amazing we never ran into each other before. I'm sure I would have remembered anybody as attractive as you are.
You're very kind. I bet you're also gentle and helpless.
You might say we had a passion for shells.
Kind of a weird
That's why we
detail.
named the oil company after it.
Slightly less weird now. Strategic.
No! What is it, young lady? What are you staring at? This happens to me all the time in public.
Well, I think I better be going.
It was delightful meeting you both.
You will come and hear us play.
If it's at all possible.
Now, look, Daphne, hands off. I saw him first.
Sugar, let me give you a little advice, dear. If I were a girl, and I am, I'd watch my step.
Let's run up to the room and tell her right now.
Oh, we don't have to run.
Oh, yes, we do.
He's really trying to out Josephine right now, isn't he?
Josie! I can't imagine where she'd be.
Every mind all the time, never blue.
Whoa. I'm going to guess he's in there completely clothed.
I met one of them.
One of whom?
Shell Oil Jr. He's got millions.
Shell Oil Jr.
He collects shells.
Shells?
He's also lying about everything, so...
I've seen you pull some low tricks on women. This is without doubt the
Yeah,
prettiest,
fully
lowest,
clothed.
and meanest-
Only way it could have happened.
Hello, Daphne. It's that naughty boy again. You know Osgood
Oh.
in the elevator.
How is he not deterred after that? He seems almost more excited.
Tell her I'd like her to have a little supper with me on my yacht after the show tonight.
Got it.
Just the two of us.
Oh.
Just the two of you?
He's got an idea. All he has to do is get rid of this man, and he has a place to bring sugarcane.
Call him back and tell him I'm not going.
Well, of course you're not.
Oh.
I'm going. He's going to be ashore with you.
With me?
That's right.
How's that going to play out?
Nobody else.
I know that in a lot of films, not every film, but in a lot of films, Marilyn Monroe uses like that high-pitched voice. It kind of makes it jarring. A beautiful singing voice, but it makes it a little bit jarring to hear her singing voice, which is kind of lower than her speaking voice. It's weird to me.
Kissed by you. I wanna.
All right.
These came for you.
For me? He wants me to have supper with him on his yacht. If my mother could only see me now.
I hope my mother never finds out.
Quick change. I wonder if there's people in there helping, because that was a pretty quick change. I mean, we're all thinking the same thing, right? Is he going to remember to take off the earrings? Yay or nay? I mean, Suga's going to have to find out eventually anyway. Maybe that's the giveaway.
A full moon, an empty yacht. I'll throw up.
Glasses on. Oh, he caught him at the last minute. He caught him at the last minute. Whoa.
It's not how long you wait, it's who you're waiting for.
Thank you.
Oh, good
and
line.
thank you for the flowers.
I just got this motorboat. It's an experimental model. You mind riding backwards? It may take a little longer.
It's not how long it takes, it's who's taking you.
Yes.
She turned it around on him. Do you know how to stop? Doesn't matter. We're going to skip over that part.
Like a floating mansion.
Well, it's all right for a bachelor.
What is it?
It's a member of the herring family.
Maybe a red herring.
Ship's in ship-shape shape. And the Coast Guard promised to call me if
Ship-shape
there
shape.
were any icebergs around.
Slick Titanic reference.
Of course, I'm sure you're a gentleman.
Oh, it's not that. It's just that I'm harmless.
Harmless? How?
When I'm with a girl, it does absolutely nothing to me. See? Nothing.
Kind of a weird strategy.
Nothing
I
at
don't fully understand it.
There was this girl. Her name was Nellie.
Ah, so it's a true story. Interesting. So why is he going through all this?
That summer, we spent our vacation at the Grand Canyon. She
If you're
took off her
still hung up on Nellie,
I took a step toward her.
why are you
She took a step toward me.
going through all this?
No!
Ever since then, numb, no feelings like...
All right, so this story is not true. Which brings me back into the, what is he doing? Maybe just laying a scenario so she can be the one to turn it around. To rescue him from a life of numbness and solitude and loneliness.
Have you ever tried American Girls?
Why?
Okay, that is his strategy, and it's working.
If I ever found a girl that could, I'd marry her just like that.
She's gonna give it another shot. All right, I won't question his strategy anymore. Look at her trying to get him drunk. Kind of an interesting role reversal. Not quite as spicy over here. As much as Fielding would like it to be.
I think you're on the right track.
All right.
I must be. Your glasses are beginning to steam up.
Hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. Steamy and funny, steamy and funny. It's a very interesting juxtaposition. Yep, they're steamed all the way up.
I never knew it could be like this. And here you are making a chump out of all those experts.
Oh, and she feels so good about herself. And there they go. Once again, driving backwards. A little drunk, perhaps. Too drunk to notice. Perfect timing, flawless execution of the plan. And even drunk, he drives better, faster, and smoother than Mr. Shell Oil Jr. But at the end of the day, this is still a scam. And I kind of feel bad for her just a little bit. She hasn't met the real you, that's for sure. And it's kind of hard to root for a potential relationship. Oh, he had a great time too with Mr. Fielding. That's hilarious.
I'm engaged.
No, he's not.
Well, I'm not stupid. I know there's a problem.
I'll say there is.
His mother. We need her approval. But
That's the
I'll tell him the truth
problem.
when the time comes. Right after the ceremony.
Oh.
Then we get a quick annulment. He makes
That's
a
so
nice
messed up,
settlement
bro.
on me, and I keep getting those alimony checks.
He thinks that's gonna work. It's doomed.
This may be my last chance to marry a millionaire.
Just keep telling yourself you're a boy. You're a boy.
I'm a boy.
Reverse the mantra, man.
Now, what am I going to do about my engagement present?
Hey, these are real diamonds.
Of course they're real. What do you think, my fiancé is a bum?
Josephine.
Oh,
Really?
Joe.
Well, Daphne has a bow. I have a bow.
Joe's not broken up about it. Oh, no. I forgot about him.
doll.
Spats Colombo, delegate from Chicago, Southside chapter.
Ruh-roh.
Thanks.
Come on, Daphne.
You'll be fine. They're not gonna suspect you.
You ever been in Chicago?
Us? We wouldn't be caught dead in Chicago.
Room 413, we'll be in touch.
Well, don't call us, we'll call you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're like, now we gotta go.
We forget anything?
And there's also sugar.
Sugar?
Give me room 414.
Now, wait a minute, what are you doing?
I can't make it tonight.
It's nice of him to try to end it without just disappearing and ghosting her.
How long will you be gone?
I'm not coming back at all.
You're not?
Oh.
You get my flowers. You know, those orchids from my greenhouse. The fog finally lifted over Long Island and they flew them down this morning.
Nice gesture. Smooth.
What's what?
Ooh, Daphne's gonna be mad.
Oh, that. Just a little going away present. And I wanted you to know how very grateful I am for what you did for me.
I didn't do anything. It just happened.
On one hand, the movie really makes you feel for her. On the other hand, there is no billionaire. Like, I think the movie wants me to be rooting for them to get together in the end. And maybe they will. But, like, she has to overlook a lot of stuff in order for them to actually be together. Oh.
How did you get that bracelet?
You like it?
I always did.
Junior gave it to me. He's going to South America to marry another girl.
Not that way. We don't want to run into spats in his chums.
Little Bonaparte's getting soft. I think it's about time he should retire. One of these days, little Bonaparte and Toothpick Charlie will be singing in the same choir again.
Murder.
this
Oh,
time
see?
we'll make sure that...
See, you thought you picked the path of least resistance, where you wouldn't run into them, but instead you really drew a lot of attention to yourselves.
Hey, join us.
Maybe those dames ain't dames. Here's your Valentine's card.
The two musicians from the garage.
They wouldn't be caught dead in Chicago. So we'll finish the job here.
Oh, man. Ah. That'll work. Oh, no, the heels. Oh, this is chaos. Pretty good spot. It ain't gonna last. Oh no. What are the odds everybody walks in right at that moment? Now, how the heck are they gonna get out of there?
In the last fiscal year, we made $112 million before taxes.
Oh, are y'all paying taxes? Because
Only
that
we ain't
surprises
paying no
me.
taxes.
Ah, there it is.
Now, some people say he's gotten a little too big for his spats. But I say he's a man who'll go far. For he's a jolly good fellow.
He's about to die. Woo! Rest in peace, Spats.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, they're still gonna want you dead, bros. Oh no! Y'all should have waited at that point.
They slipped through our hands.
Don't worry. We got our guys watching the railroad station, the roads, and the airport. They can't get away.
But they have a yacht.
Come on, you're gonna call Osgood. I'm gonna call Osgood.
What am I gonna tell him?
You're gonna elope with him.
Elope.
So I'm through with love. I've locked my heart. I'll keep my feelings there.
Kind of weird to be trying to have a romantic evening dancing with your loved one, and this is the song. It sounds sultry and romantic, though. Forget the lyrics. Just go with the sound, the vibe. Whoa, okay. She has to be confused by this.
Hey, that's no dame.
How can she tell? How can he tell from way over there? She recognized the feel of those lips. Oh my gosh. We had to have one final chase. Well, we didn't have to have it, but they gave it to us anyway.
My friend Josephine, gonna be a bridesmaid?
Wait for Sugar!
Another bridesmaid?
Oh yeah, you gotta have two.
Sugar, what do you think you're doing?
Flower
I
girl.
told you I'm not very bright.
Let's go!
I'm a liar and a phony. A saxophone
Yeah.
player. One of those...
At least come clean and tell the truth.
That's right. Pour it on. Talk me out of it.
It's good for him that she doesn't care because... Oof.
Good. I'm gonna level
Yeah,
with
one
you. We
more
can't
has
get
to come
married at all.
clean.
Why not?
I smoke. I smoke all the time.
I don't care.
I can never have children.
That's true. Tell him you're a man. There you
I'm a
go.
man.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Leaving us to never know what the outcome of this story might be. Oh my gosh, I could not have anticipated this being the film I was about to watch. It had comedy, a touch of romance, and a little bit more action than I expected and anticipated. Sure is, some of it was a little bit of a slapsticky cat and mouse chasing each other kind of thing, but it was wildly entertaining. It definitely is a movie that I personally, for the most part, found unpredictable. I did not know what was going to happen. Even at the end there, I still don't know what's going to happen. I think it was definitely spicy for 1959. And holy crap. It was a ton of fun, though. I had a good time watching it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching with me. And yeah, if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe for more content just like this. Special thanks to my patrons. Here's another movie, some classic films that you might enjoy. It's a playlist of classic films, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.